Of course, the 90-minute debate will begin live at 7 p.m. right here on KOAA 5. You can watch on air and online as the two candidates square off. We will also have perspective and reaction once that debate is over. And there's a good chance the presidential debate will be a popular topic at your church this Sunday.
Yeah, more than 1,000 churches around the country are openly defying the tax code to talk about the candidates as part of a coordinated movement called Pulpit Freedom Sunday.
News 5's Andy Cohen live with our balanced coverage from the Church for All Nations in Colorado Springs. It's one of the churches that will be participating in the protest. Andy?
Good evening, Rob and Jen. The pastor here says that he wants his congregation to have spiritual guidance when they cast their vote for president this year. But some in our community say that the churches have gone too far and that they should be willing to face the consequences. This Sunday at Church for All Nations, Pastor Mark Cowart says he'll risk a run-in with the IRS and openly talk about Mitt Romney and Barack Obama from the pulpit.
We're going to take and examine what their records are and how they have stood on issues that are important to us as Christians.
He's joining a nationwide movement called Pulpit Freedom Sunday. It's organized by the group Alliance Defending Freedom. They say the tax law that prohibits nonprofits from endorsing candidates is unconstitutional.
You can't separate faith and politics any more than you can separate faith and morality.
But members of the non-spiritual organization, the Freethinkers of Colorado Springs, say the churches need to just obey the law.
These rules are easy to play by. It's not hard to just stick to the issues and not advocate for candidates or oppose candidates.
We contacted a spokesperson for the IRS. She wouldn't directly comment on the protest, but instead directed us to pamphlets that they provide to churches about the tax code. It stresses that a church's tax-exempt status could be in jeopardy if they violate the campaign restriction. But that's a risk that Pastor Cowart says he's willing to take.
Our nation is really in a place today that we're in a great spiritual dearth.
And it's an act that Schroeder says should have consequences.
You should face the music for that and have your status reviewed.
Now, since the tax code was changed in the 1950s, creating this political barrier, it really hasn't faced a constitutional challenge. In fact, many suspect that these demonstrations on Sunday are really a dare to the IRS and the Obama administration to tax the churches. That way there would be a legal grounds to fight the issue in court. Reporting live, Andy Cohen, News 5.
We're less than a week away from voter registration cutoff, so anybody who's not registered by Tuesday can't participate in the November election.
That's right. Time is running out to make your voice heard in this upcoming election, and some reminders for you tonight. If you register with one of the many drives going on at local grocery stores, make sure you get a receipt that confirms where you were registered and who did it. You'll also need to be 18 years of age or older and a U.S. citizen. And don't forget, if you choose to mail your registration in, it needs to be postmarked by next Tuesday, October 9th. If you're scanning it and emailing it, that needs to be sent in by midnight on October 9th as well.